Hello everybody, hi, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. How you doing? It's Tobacco Thursday, September 19th, 2024, 5:45 p.m. Got off of work. I don't know what time I'll release this episode. Maybe right before midnight, as tomorrow's video, but it'll technically still be Tobacco Thursday. Because I'm going to be doing some of the original 2009 Upper Deck Goodwin Champions. So these are not the top loaded ones. These are some of the ones that were just kind of in this box here. So what I'm going to be doing is the cards up to number 50. I'm not saying it's going to be 50 cards because I don't have them all, but the cards up to number 50. Got 186 subscribers still. So still stuck 14 short of the 200 that we're looking for my 1 year anniversary coming Monday on YouTube for Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. So if we can get some more people to subscribe, that'd be nice, because I'd like to do a contest if we can reach the double milestone, kind of like old Shohei Ohtani hit that big milestone today, I think today, being the first person of the 50 home run, 50 steals club. Old Style Classics Baseball Cards would like to have reached the level of 200 subscribers in 1 year on YouTube. So, and if I speak slow, remember, turn your speed up on the video to 1.25, 1.5. Shout out to Peter B. A couple times he responded to me today or watched my videos. Reggie Loves Cardboard commented about the soy milk joke. That was funny. And then on another video, Sports Card Detour. Alright, so that's it for the shout outs. Thank you all for being on board. And don't forget to go check out Wax Nostalgic. Subscribe to him. He's got some pretty cool stuff. And I believe I went in resubscribed to. It's just taken a while, people. Sorry. Dag nabbit. Reggie Loves Cardboard. So I believe I went over to his channel and subscribed to him for subscribing to me. So he's looking like he's got a news channel. And he actually opened some, on his first few videos, he got some Allen & Ginters from the bargain bin. But, well, I guess the clearance shelf over there at like the Walmart and stuff like that. So he got an autograph in one of those boxes. So congratulations to him. So old Wax Nostalgic, he got that A-Rod relic card in his video just the other day. And now I saw him get his autograph, so that was pretty cool. All right, people, let's get to it. So Albert Pujols, these are the 2009 Goodwin Champions Upper Deck. So old Upper Deck, after Allen & Ginter came out and had some success in 2006, Upper Deck tried some different things like the Gaudy cards and like those old Judge ones that I showed you that were part of that other set. They tried some different things, and then they landed on Goodwin Champions, which at the time in the 1880s was the direct competition for Allen & Ginter. So they went, instead of trying to compete with them with some other stuff like from the 1900s, they went right back and faced off in 2009 with Allen & Ginter's original competitors. And they're beautiful cards. I like the cardboard back. I dig that. That's different than Allen & Ginter, especially in these early ones. And this was when Upper Deck still had the Major League license, so it was very much like Allen & Ginter in the sense that you would say it was about 80-some% baseball and let's just say 85% baseball and like 15% other stuff. And then once they lost the license, like I think the next year, they pretty much went to being more like the Panini Golden Age, where it was more like 60-40 or 50-50 baseball to other stuff. But they're still cool. But just this is where it started for Upper Deck, and they're supposed to be like the old school cards from the 1800s, obviously with more modern pictures and stuff like that. But they're super cool. Got some really cool stuff. I showed you autographs and relics and all that stuff, and short prints. But these are going to be the base minis. They were one per pack, and just a wonderful set. Now, unfortunately, in the last couple years, they've gone with a more modern look, which I don't understand because these are supposed to be old tobacco cards. But for whatever reason, they've gone with some modern look that's more like sky metal or something, and I don't like it. And they stopped doing the minis, I believe, in 2020, but they were very rare to get a mini. Probably the first 4 or 5 years, you can get a pretty good amount of minis per, let's say, blaster. And then it got to be like one in every 5 packs, and then one in every 20 packs, and then they just disappeared. So that sucks because these are the ones I like. The full-size cards are okay, but the tobacco minis is where it's at. So as you can see, they don't have the hologram on the minis, so that's one thing to keep in mind. So we're just gonna do up to card 50 on this one, and I believe these ones would go all the way, at least the ones that I have. I think it was like a 150 card set. Trying to take a look here and see how far this goes, at least for what I have. So they go up to 252 is the one I have, so maybe it's a 300 card set, or 260. All right, folks, let's get to it. There we go. Hall of Famer Vladimir Guerrero Sr. So that's pretty nice. You know, old Albert Pujols, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame too, so right off the bat. Vladdy Daddy, Hall of Famer on the Angels there. As you can see, 2009. And they've done a really good job now. They've had some years where the quality was not as good, like the card stock. You know, they've definitely got thinner and thinner and less cardboard like. And some of the images later on down the road were not as good, but they're still fun. They're still pretty cool things. All right, then we got Matt Cain here for the Giants fans around here. They were just eliminated from the playoffs today or last night, I believe. I saw that on our Facebook. And there's the second one of Matt Cain. So, all right, folks. Then we have Moose Skowron. Pardon my voice, people. Let me take a drink. My wife might be popping in too any minute. She should be coming home anytime, but all they had to do, I think, some kind of happy hour. So yeah, maybe she won't be coming in till late. She has to try to get the workers to come in. They do like a happy hour once a month, I think, on Thursday. So, all right, Bill Skowron, the old New York Yankees there. I like how they put the logo down there. It's pretty cool. Hey, card 13, that's cool. All right, then we got two more. So nothing different on the backs. I'd have to go to Baseball Cardpedia and look up what the short prints are on these cards. I don't really think they do variations, but they may have something like everything over 320 to like 350 or something like that. Could be a short print. I believe they did something like that. Oh, Rollie Fingers there. Look at him without a stash for the Oakland Athletics. So Oakland, they beat the Cubbies 2 out of 3 games at Wrigley Field when the Cubs had to win. we're back down to 7 games under the last wild card spot. And I don't know, what do we got, about 12 games left, so not likely to happen. So Rollie fingers there. Alright, we got duplicates of this one, Casimir. So everybody remember old Casimir there for the Devil Rays. It looks like it still says D Rays there. So, but it has the Rays down there. So they changed their logo, at least at that point in time. Scott Casimir. And we got a double. And I may even have more of these somewhere, people, because I still have boxes of minis that I haven't got to. I've been doing a lot of collating lately. But these are the ones that were in the box with the short prints, which I'll show you here in a minute. So Grady Sizemore. Everybody remember old Grady? Hey, look, it's Chief Wahoo there on the Indians. So I guess that's not PC right now. So for example, here's a 2009 black border. So much like Allen and Ginter, you know, they had different backs, like an A&G back would be the Gypsy Queen back. So they were doing that for a couple years. And then I believe, well, at least this year they did Gypsy Queen. And then they changed it to something else, like Lady Luck, I believe. But there you go. There's just, we've already seen this card in the past, so I thought I didn't realize that I did these cards, but I guess I did. Oh, and speaking of that, because I just looked back and was looking at that video, and sure enough, I did the short prints. And then, like I said, I've been looking for the Allen and Ginter autographs. Now, I did the 2023 Allen and Ginter autograph cards. I showed that in a video back when I got that Greg Maddux Chrome autograph, but I guess I didn't do the other ones. I think I was working up to that and then got sidetracked. I don't know if it was the oddball cards or what, but I guess I can do that again. So, or not again, or do it once, because I thought I did it. All right, here we go for the Giants fans. Hunter Pence is an Astro. Like I said, I got to talk to him for a second out there at San Jose. Giants game when he was rehabbing. Hunter Pence. For the Astros. Should we do it, people? Well, Rob, this is George Herbert Walker Bush. And I was around when Pence was on the Astros. I was around, I tell you. He was 1,000 points of light, like a star shining in the sky. But they let him go to San Francisco. What happened, Rob? It wasn't prudent move to send him to San Francisco. You see all the World Series they won? Well, dag nabbit, Rob. Well, Houston's come back around, but they could have had more. Maybe. All right, people. Kuroda? My Kuroda. There you go, Dodgers fans. Old Pepino Man and all the guys that are Dodgers fans that don't watch my channel probably. Hiroki Kuroda. Alright, so Dodgers. Pitcher, 9 and 10. 116 Ks. That's not too bad. 3.73 ERA. Pretty solid pitcher. No run support, it looks like. And there's one of my man for the Cubbies. Derek Lee, people. So the great Derek Lee. Storm clouds overhead. After another year of the Cubs blowing it. 2008. After the Sosa McGuire run there. So you got to think this is a year after, wasn't it? Yeah, a year after Sosa and McGuire. I believe. That wasn't a 98, was it? Maybe I got my things wrong. Hang on, people.
In his career, Sammy Sosa had 609 home runs.
Oops. Yeah, sorry, people. That was a 98. My bad. I was like, wait a minute. Seem right. Because I don't think old Derek Lee and Sammy Sosa were on the same team. So, scratch all that. All right, Derek Lee for the Cubbies. Just a second. All right, folks, thank you. I had to pause you for a minute there. That's why the magical card just disappeared. All right, here we got a, look at that old Braves logo there. Who do we got here? Brian McCann. So Brian McCann on the Braves. Pretty nice looking card. All right, then we have, what is that, Quentin? Don't remember him, but I don't really follow the White Sox. Carlos Quentin. Old Shaka's Closet. He might be knowing who that is. He did, apparently he did pretty good. Because he got a 5th place result, vying for the MVP there that year, if you want to read about that. Apparently he had a good year. Alright, Jeff Samardzija when he was on the Cubs. I do have a Jeff Samardzija relic that I picked up, and I think that was from Panini's Hometown Heroes, since we just did the Panini Golden Age yesterday. So at some point I'm going to have to get to all my other relics. But I'm kind of on an old style looking cards kind of kick right now. And I know that the Hometown Heroes is sort of in that vein, but they're all mixed up with modern cards and stuff like that. So we'll get around to old Samardzija again. He was a pretty good pitcher when the Cubs had no run support. So much like Greg Maddux being on the Cubs with a lot of no support, especially his second stint. And then Samardzija went over to, where'd he go, to Oakland and then San Francisco, I think? Something like that. I think we actually got to see him when the Cubs played. Wasn't he with Oakland? I think he was with Oakland for a while. And then I got to see him play against the Cubs, unless it was the Giants. But of course, you know, he had already fallen off a bit by then and was never the same pitcher. But he was a pretty solid pitcher. Jeff Samardzija, I like Jeff. He was pretty cool. He kind of looks like my friend's brother, Scott. What's up, Scott Bauer? All right. I'm Lyndon B. Johnson. Me and Jumbo coming out to play. Slide over. It's your president. You guys got to go watch America's Untold Stories on YouTube. And they've got some episodes of America's Untold Stories specific to Lyndon Johnson and some of his accolades. Well, escapades. Is that Lyndon Johnson calling me, folks? Hang on. Say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
Woohoo! All right, people. That was Rob's wife. This is Lyndon Johnson. Heck, I know what people think I did. Well, it might be true, but go check out America's Untold Stories. They keep the light of my escapades alive. I'm Lyndon B. Johnson. All right, there you go, Lyndon Johnson, as he said. See, his story's a little blurry, people. Anyways, America's Untold Stories, they do a lot of like America's Untold Stories, like some of the crazy things Lyndon Johnson did and might have been involved in. Right now they're doing Watergate and the current election and a lot of JFK stuff. If you like the movie JFK, you'll like this because Mark on that show has worked with what's his face, the guy who did JFK, Dag Nabbit.
The film won 2 Academy Awards.
All right, Oliver Stone. So anyways, he's done some writing with Oliver Stone and all that. So they got some great episodes, great stories, especially if you're into conspiracies and stuff like that. Lyndon Johnson. All right, we've seen the Whitey Ford before on one of those short prints. There's Whitey, and I showed you guys his relic that we got from old Goodwin on the full-size relic. Way off centered, but still super cool with the old style kind of wool jerseys and stuff like that. So there you go, Yankee fans. Whitey Ford with his 256. Wait, what does that say? 236 wins, 106 losses, 10 saves, so only involved in 246 wins. But look at that lifetime ERA, people, 2.75. Almost 2,000 strikeouts. And he is in the Hall of Fame and a Cy Young winner, so led the American League in wins 3 times. So yeah, I mean, how many years did he play? 16 years. Yeah, that's not bad for 16 years. That's on track. So I don't know, when did he play? Like, did he have to go to war or anything like that? What does that say? Possibly. Maybe he lost some years due to military service. All right, then what is that? Jay Bruce. There you go. Cincinnati fans. Jay Bruce. All right. 21 run hitter. 50 RBI, 52 RBIs. Oh, that was only his this is like second year. It's not a rookie card, is it? No. So probably means he was more of a first or second hitter in the lineup. Jay Bruce. All right, we got Phillies fans out there. Look at this. So that was, I guess the Phillies won the World Series in 2008 because they've got the World Champions trophy there, the old World Series trophy there. And that's Cole Hamels. So immediate success. Look at that, going into his career. Only 3 years in. He won the World Series. So Cole Hamels, solid pitcher. Still hanging around. All right, Cole Hamels. Of course, we got a duplicate. So wish we had 2 Cole Hamels on the Cubs. All right, here we go. Our first, I think, well, it's one of the non-baseball. But there you go, Peyton Manning. Look at that, when he was still at college. What is that, Tennessee, I believe, right? Peyton Manning, yep. So just think of it, people. Let's see, volunteers to... Oh, no, I was going to say that can't be right because he played against the Bears in 2000. What is it, 2008 Super Bowl? So they're just doing the throwbacks because they needed to fill in the set. So they obviously didn't have an NFL license probably. So they put him in there. So they probably did that because they just beaten the Bears in the Super Bowl. Dag nabbit. After Devin Hester with that run back to start off the game. All right, folks, we're getting there. We're getting there. Jim Thome, there you go, Hall of Famer. For you Cleveland and White Sox fans and whatever other teams he ended up playing for. Jim Thome, 500 home run club, Hall of Famer. The Sox there. Where was he at this point in time? Yeah, 540 home runs. Thome entered the 2009 season ranked 14th on baseball's all-time career home run list, just 7 behind Mike Schmidt. So, not sure where he ended. But old Jim Thome, that's pretty good. They have him and Frank Thomas on the team at the same time. All right, is that Joe Carter, folks? Joe Carter, World Series hero for Toronto, Mr. Joe Carter. Borderline Hall of Famer. Well, he's not in the Hall of Fame, I don't believe, but he may be someday. Okay, so no, definitely he's not in. That's why I get confused when they put the Cooperstown logo on there. Should only put it on the ones that are actually in it. But who knows? Maybe a Veterans Committee someday. Wouldn't be opposed. What is that? 396 home runs, 2,100 hits. So depends how much longer he played. Oh no, he's done. That is his career total. 16 years. It's pretty good. Batting average isn't great. The home run total is pretty good for 16 years. Figure if he would have played another 4. So you got 20 home runs average over the next 4 years, made it to 20 years. That would have been another 80. So yeah, he'd be right up there with Billy Williams and those kind of guys. So Joe Carter. All right, a lot of baseball in this one, people. Oh, look at that, Ryan Braun. That must be pretty early Braun. I like that dark color on the Brewers stuff there. I hate to say it, but congratulations to the Brew Crew for winning the NL Central last night with the Cubs losing. So if the Cubs don't make it, it'd be nice to see the Brewers finally get their go. All right, Ryan Braun, as you can see, card 49. So that means we're going to be at our last card, but it's not going to be a card, not going to be one card, people. It's going to be 2 cards. So 2 Mike Schmidts. So for you Phillies fans and all you home run, 500 home run club guys, there we go. Card number 50, Mike Schmidt, 2009 Goodwin champions. So as you just read, an old Jim Thome's card there that Mike Schmidt had 548. Let's see, how many RBIs did he have? 1595, 267, 2,734 hits. Yeah. Power hitter numbers there. Mr. Mike Jack Schmidt. All right, folks, so just under half an hour there for the first portion of the first, let's see, what would this be? The first 6th of this set. First 50 cards, but not all 50 cards, the up to 50 on the Goodwin champion. So we'll pick up the next round next time, folks. All right, everybody, thanks for watching Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Really appreciate it, and hope you have a good night and a good Friday. One more day, folks. But then it's going to start getting busy for me after the end of next week. This week and next week will be a few things to do, and then after that's when I'm going to start getting busy and may not be able to do as much of this stuff. But please, people, send somebody to subscribe. We want to get to that 200 level. All right. Bye.